and they got properties here where they're making millions of dollars off the people that live here. All of them old taxes and money to the city. What the city gonna do is get a court order to confiscate their rents until their bill is paid.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because it don't make sense for the people here in Philadelphia to be going through court action over violations, the same violations over and over again, and the people that we are paying owes the city like millions of dollars and thousands of dollars in taxes. So that's what the city of Philadelphia gonna do now. They're gonna start taking their money because they can't act like they have common sense and set up payment plans for people. People take Philadelphia for granted.
Yeah, I know.
And here in Philadelphia, we have affiliation with all races here in Philadelphia. There's no problem between us.
Yeah.
And when you got a governor like Corbett, you understand? This ain't a white thing.
No, I know.
But when you got a governor like Corbett,
he's not a great guy.
Look here, let me show you how bad he hurt the poor and the middle class in Philadelphia. He cut the money out of welfare that people needed for their children. He cut food stamps where the people needed for their children. He cut physical education and music out of the schools. So, you know, how can you expect the city of Philadelphia to vote for you for governor?
Oh, yeah.
That's something, that can only hurt blacks, that hurted whites, that hurted Mexicans, that hurted Puerto Ricans, that hurted everybody.
What's going on? Oh, they're doing this.
So because he gave us $278 million, we supposed to give him our vote. That's money he's supposed to give us anyhow.
Yeah, the way he gave it to the city wouldn't shut down the anger that people are voting for.
So what we gonna do, we gonna work with the federal government because they need a place to house some of those refugees. And we got all these schools closed where we can make a deal with the federal government and get all the money we need for our Board of Education.
That's a sad story.
Yeah, that is. I don't think Philadelphia taking no more second-class thoughts. They're not taking no more, look-down thoughts or no more promises. You know, they got a Democratic chairman in the city of Philadelphia. The people don't even know who he is. You understand? How can you represent black people and they don't know who you are? So what we gonna do if he don't come to his sense before the end of August? The FBI gonna bust him, just like they bust them judges in his office in South Philly. We gonna bust him too. And whoever you know that's affiliated with him or Corbett, you can tell them that, yes, the CIA and the FBI is all over Philadelphia. And they know all the crooks. And since the crooks don't want to give no money to the poor and the middle class, then we're going to remove the crooks.
Good place to start.
That's 34th Street Station. Did you see them 9 judges get busted in Philadelphia?
I was been out of town for a while, but I think I heard that.
Yeah. You think they got busted because intelligence is not in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
They got busted because the only people they was fixing tickets for was the whites. And that's why they got busted. You can't do nothing without black people in this world today. And until a lot of these politicians understand that, you understand, we're going to have to start voting them out of office. And I'm going to tell you another thing get ready to happen. In November, you're going to see those Republicans falling out the sky like birds. Ain't nowhere in the world they're going to win no election in the United States. If white people vote for those Republicans, then there are white people that hate black people. Because the only programs that been affected is programs that are affecting black people.
Yeah, you won't be surprised.
I mean, poor whites too. But I'm just saying, it's a thing like it's time for somebody to stand up and be accountable for. And since I am the leading chief advisor for the Office of the American Community Service in Philadelphia, I'm just putting it out there so my people can hear that I'm fighting for them. I'm going to always fight for them.
There you go.
And when I say my people, I mean anyone that is poor, black, and is a Democrat, Hispanic or white that's a Democrat. And I'm just saying that Local 33 is going to finally get paid.
There you go.
And if they don't get paid, Mayor Nutter can't get to another office. How you gonna win another seat? It makes no difference how much education he got. It don't make no difference how much money the people can back him got. If he don't fix Local 33 before he leave office, he will not be able to win another seat nowhere in the state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I can see that.
And guess what? He better tell those people that he's been doing favors for that, hey, I need those people vote. I need the black people vote to go anywhere. Everybody need our vote. Everybody. And since don't nobody want to give us nothing, we're going to start giving our vote to those that are going to give back to us. We ain't living on promises no more. You know, here you got nightclubs in South Philly having TV shows of the sports. But when you look in the crowd, you don't have about 6 blacks in there. So that means there ain't no money coming over across the track. So what we're going to do, we're going to establish our own social life and have money just like they have money, so that we can support anybody we want to support to go in the city or go in the mayor's office, because you can't be a mayor in Philadelphia without the poor black people. You can't be a mayor without us. I don't care who you are or how much money you got, you can't be a mayor in Philadelphia without the poor black people. And since I know that, I'm going to tell all my black people that. And what we're going to do, we're going to vote for people who is going to put money in our pocket and let our kids go to school. That's what I'm fighting for.
Doors are opening. Frankford train making all stops.
Step in, watch the doors, watch the doors.
Doors are closing. Next stop, 13th Street, a wheelchair-accessible station for free interchange to trolley routes 10, 11, 13, 34, 36, and SEPTA customer service. 13th Street Station. Doors are opening. Frankford train making all stops.
Next stop.
Doors are closing. Next stop, 11th Street, for SEPTA Market-East Station and regional rail lines, the Pennsylvania Convention Center, and Reading Terminal Market. 11th Street Station. Doors are opening. Frankford train making all stops. Doors are closing. Next stop, 8th Street, a wheelchair-accessible station for the Broadridge Spur, the Patco High-Speed Line,